Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive, bringing you guys another episode of our Pokemon Brick Bronze series here in Roblox. If you guys are feeling this series, show some love on that like button down below, and definitely make sure you guys subscribe if you are new. I am starting here back on this previous route because it looks like I forgot that you can get a secret stone in this little secret area back here, and here it is, I believe, the Dawnstone. Now I gotta say, there was quite a bit of debate. I don't know what this crack in the wall is, but there was this is actually really cool, this little area back here. There was quite a bit of debate on the last episode in the comment section below about Gardevoir versus Gallade, and I still haven't quite made up my mind, but I definitely think I'm leaning towards one or the other, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there, huh? I don't think I'm gonna evolve it on this episode regardless, but we'll make our decision pretty soon. But man, you guys were really torn, 50-50 almost, between Gallade and Gardevoir. Lots of back and forth on that in the comment section, which was kind of interesting to watch, but we'll make our decision soon. But let me cut quickly to the beach town. We got a lot to do today in this episode. We got a gym in front of us. We got that crazy long bridge with all those trainers on it. I don't even know what to expect from the beach, so let's get over there. First things first is this super long bridge, and I think we're gonna have to take on all these trainers. Welcome to the Battle Pier. Trainers can take on the Battle Pier and make it to the end, get a special prize. I'll be your first opponent. Let's get started. Well, we're gonna have a lot of battles ahead of us here, guys, on this Battle Pier, and I'm likely gonna kind of abbreviate this for you guys because it's gonna be a lot of battles. So let me take out all these trainers and kind of see where we end up after that, and I'll keep anything super exciting, but I'll just start knocking these things out with Wing Attack. All right, guys, we made it to the final trainer of the Battle Pier, and then his boss. So this guy's ripped, though. Look at that six-pack this guy's rocking. Beach Bum Greg over here. Man, he's got some serious abs going on there. That is pretty nuts. But I took down the other trainers. Nothing too crazy, guys. I just kind of plowed through them with Venusaur Asparagus, of course. But I'm very excited to get to this next gym. I don't know what type it is. I'm gonna guess it's a water type gym just from kind of where we're at. But we'll beat this guy here. We're gonna take on the boss of this Battle Pier, and then we are headed straight to the gym, and that is gonna be awesome, man. It is gonna be awesome. So let's level up here a little bit. Let's get that nice charge beam boost there, and I gotta figure out where. I think you can get the upgrade at like the Battle Coliseum. He wants to learn Recycle, but that's not really a move that we're gonna use. So we'll give up on that. But we'll have to look and see where we can get the upgrade, and also the item Eviolite or Eviolite. Both of those items would be super awesome for our Matrix here, allowing him to not only evolve into Porygon 2, but also get the defense boost from the Eviolite. So that's something we'll probably do at some point. Eventually, like, I'll probably make competitive Pokemon on this server and do battles. I know there's like a whole battle Coliseum and like battle tiers and stuff. And if you guys don't know, competitive Pokemon is one of my specialties in sort of a way. I've done a lot of competitive Pokemon over the years. I've played tournaments. I've done a number of different things. I do battle leagues on the weekends. If you guys see the GBA and the NPA, the St. Louis Rampardos and the Minnesota Vikavolt. I also recently jumped into VGC, which is the video game championship format, which is like the official format of Pokemon. It's like a double battles format. And I started doing that at the beginning of the year, and I did it for like 2 months, and I entered this tournament, and I actually did much better than I think I thought, and a lot of other people thought I would do, and it was pretty sweet. So I definitely love doing competitive Pokemon. So I think we can make that a huge part of this. There's a rod on the oh, we have to go get this guy's fishing rod maybe. Let's see what this guy's looking at though. The lighthouse is a beacon to all the sailors. It guides them when it's dark. And there's a lighthouse up there. But here is the boss here. This guy's got some pretty sweet hair. Let's talk to him. Good job beating the 5 trainers I hired to test the strength of all who make their way here. Not everyone makes it this far, but I'm going to reward you with a special prize, the King's Rock. King's Rock increases the chances of getting a flinch, and also evolves a couple Pokemon. Slow Poke into Slow King, and Poliwhirl and a Politoed, I think, are the two. So pretty sweet stuff there. We beat him without too much of an issue. I do want to explore the beach a little bit as well. There's a couple people hanging out on the beach. I don't know if they're trainers or not. I don't know if there's wild Pokemon down there, but we might as well take a look at what's going down here on the beach. Can I go to the other side there? I guess we can go through here and through here. And it looks like there are trainers down here on the beach. So I'll tell you a little secret. If you beat me in a battle, it's really helpful to trainers. Okay, let's hear what your little secret is, Beach Babe at Casey. She's got a Staryu, and we should be able to beat. All these Pokemon are like pretty low level compared to our team. We're like really high level, but we kind of have to be because the gym was so high last time. I mean, the Magmar at the gym was what, 35, and we're still 34 here, so I mean pretty crazy stuff that they were that high of levels. But we'll go for the charge beam there. I don't have too many, so I'll signal beam this time just to make sure that we can save some of our charge beams. We'll take a bubble, no big deal. We're gonna get a speed drop though, which is a bit annoying, but signal beam won't miss, and we'll get rid of the Staryu. Let's see what other Pokemon Casey has here. Beach Babe Casey. What other Pokemon you got hidden in your team there? You got a Staryu again. Will you stay in? Yeah, I'll stay in. I could just charge beam it. As long as it doesn't camouflage, we should be okay. And it's gonna gyro ball. That's not gonna do anything, especially since we got a speed drop there from before. But the charge beam is gonna knock it out. And again, like I feel like we're super over leveled, but we're really not, because I have a feeling that this gym, I have a feeling it's gonna be like level 40, maybe 45. I don't know. If the level curves tell us anything, that could be the case. But we're gonna learn Assurance here, which is a dark type move. It's not the best dark type move, but it's not a bad one. So I'm actually gonna get rid of Cut for it. We'll just delete Cut as we kind of go with Beyonce, and then if I really need Cut again, I'll teach it again. You know, we'll just kind of go back and forth there. It's not too big of a deal. And last but not least, a Seaking, but I think we could just charge beam this thing too, and that should do it for Seaking. So Beach Babe Casey's down, but I'm gonna kind of explore some of these other trainers here, guys, see if there's anything worthwhile. Let's see what her secret is first and foremost, and then I'll kind of talk to all the trainers on the beach. Just make sure we're not missing anything. I want to make sure I'm as trained up as possible for this gym without having to do any additional grinding. So we might as well take on all the trainers, because you never know if anyone's gonna give us anything cool. And Wingman wants to learn the move Acrobatics, which is a pretty sweet move. I am gonna teach him Acrobatics, because what we can do is we can give her a wing attack, and we can just give him no item. Like, he'll lose the boost from the poison plate, but he's gonna have no item, and it's gonna make his Acrobatics 110 base power, which is gonna make him have the strongest attack on our team right away. So what's your secret, Casey? If you have a Pokemon that can headbutt things, you can knock Pokemon out of those palm trees. You can encounter Pokemon with the ground. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. We actually have a Pokemon with headbutt. That's amazing. So let's go check out Wingman here, and we're gonna take his item. I have to go into my bag to do that though. So let's go to bag, and we will grab, let's see here, Wingman, take item. So we're gonna take his item, and we're gonna be good to go. But I do have a Pokemon that can headbutt, so we're gonna try that out. Let's see what we got. Let's check out what we can find here by headbutting. Let's see if any Pokemon falls down. Nothing happened. Nothing happened just yet. I'm gonna actually go heal really quickly, and then we'll do a little bit more exploring. All right, guys, all healed up, and I want to do some more headbutting. I want to see if we can get any Pokemon to drop down from here. So let's do some headbutting and see what Pokemon Sally can find by doing this. Still nothing. Still no Pokemon. What about over here? Maybe this one will headbutt and get some luck. That's cool that they did that, though. I like the fact that they incorporated the headbutt feature into the game. Oh, we got an encounter this time. What is it going to be? An Execute. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we found a wild Execute from the headbutt. That's pretty neat. I'm probably not gonna catch it. I'm very selective with my catching, although I should probably just catch everything, but we'll keep headbutting a little bit here and see if I can find anything cool. I'll do a little bit of experimenting here, and I'll do some exploring down here on the beach too. See what else we can find. Oh wow, we found an Apom as well. So a couple different Pokemon. I found a few Executes, and now we found an Apom. So I'm assuming that's probably all we're gonna be able to find, but I'll try it a few more times in the headbutt and just see if we can come across anything else. So I wasn't able to find anything else, guys, but I found that you can encounter wild Pokemon by running up and down here when the wave comes up, which is pretty cool. We just found a Staryu, but I'll see if I can find anything else just to show you. Yeah, check it out. And there's a Krabby. So I thought that was kind of cool that you could just like kind of run back and forth in the waves and find wild Pokemon. But that's enough of that. I think it is time for us to take on the gym, guys. The third gym. I don't think this trainer has anything else to say, right? You're standing in my sunlight, like move or something. Okay, I will move. Well, let us go take on the gym, guys. I think I am ready. I know I'm ready. I'll never be more ready than I am right now. So let's do it. To the gym, which I'm assuming is the water type gym. Let's check it out. Let's see what we're about to deal with. What are we about to face here? Welcome to the Rosecove City Gym. The goal here is to arrange pipe blocks to allow water to flow from the faucets to the small generators. Each time you solve pipe puzzle, it will power on the water control chamber's door to release enough water to allow you to keep moving through the gym. To move the blocks, you must step on the metal control platforms. Click on the faucet to test the water flow. Once you think you've got it, good luck. Okay, well, this is pretty intense here. So we have to move some blocks. How do I move the blocks though? I don't actually have any idea. This music is really familiar though. I remember this song. But how do I actually move anything? I don't actually even know how to move the blocks. So wait, how do I move the blocks? Does he tell me? We might have to do some experiment. I can't go down there yet. We need water to go down there. So I can, oh, okay. So I have to stand on this to move the blocks. And this is the, okay, so you can move this guy here, move that guy there. This guy needs to go up here, and then this guy needs to go right there, and then we turn the faucet on. There we go, the water's flowing. I think we got it. Okay, cool. I was like, how do I even control this thing? But this is really cool, man. I thought that was kind of neat how you could do that. All right, so let's take on this guy here as we cross this little bridge here. Super sick gym idea. I see you figured out the first Pipeworks puzzle. Let's see if you can beat the first gym trainer. Oh, I'm sure I can, Beach Bum Ralph. I'm sure I can. I'm ready to go. He's got a tentacle. Hopefully this gives us some indication of what the gym is gonna be. And level 29 seems to be where we're sitting right now. So that's a pretty high level. I mean, our team is definitely in pretty good shape to take him on. We have a couple big Pokemon that can be really good against this gym, and having Asparagus, we have Matrix. I have a strategy that I'm gonna kind of use against the gym leader. Assuming Tentacool isn't active, I'm gonna use Toxic Spikes from our Beedrill to hopefully poison all the Pokemon unless they send out Tentacool or Tentacruel, which would be problematic. But we have Asparagus. Asparagus is pretty good, so we should be okay. But we'll just face these Horsies, and Matrix is really good in this gym too because of Charge Beam, although I should probably save my Charge Beam. So this might be the last one I use right now, and I'll probably use some other Pokemon in this gym as I train up because I don't want to burn out all our Charge Beams before we get to the gym leader. We're gonna need to save those. Diamond's up to level 25, and Beach Bum Ralph is gonna send out a Tentacruel. I'm gonna switch this time, and I'm gonna go into Sally. And this is where Sally comes in handy because even though Sally's weak to water types, that ground typing is good against Tentacruel, so I can go for a big Boomerang. And I would imagine, assuming I'm faster, which I'm probably not gonna be faster, it's gonna go for Acid Spray. No big deal. We'll get a special defense drop, but assuming I hit this Boomerang, it should easily knock out the Tentacruel, and you're gonna see it does. Tentacruel's a very, very bulky Pokemon. A lot of bulk, a lot of defense, but it's mostly special defense, not physical defense. So Boomerang, of course, hitting on the physical side, making it quite easy for us. Asparagus all the way up to 38. My goodness, I can't believe how high of a level Asparagus is right now. But let's do this next puzzle here. Shouldn't be too hard. We'll have to do some puzzling here. That's cool that you stand on these little areas here. So we gotta move a lot of things around here. Let's move. We're gonna have to move a lot of things around over here. So this needs to be a pipe going this way. So we know that. So maybe not that one. Maybe this one here could be good. So we'll try to bring this one down here. We'll bring that over there. Although now I'm blocking the way, so that's kind of obnoxious. We're gonna have to do some serious organizing to make this work. We can do something like, let's see here. Let's get this one here, and let's put this guy right there. We'll put some pipes this way. I need a little turn skis. We'll put that one right there. We need to move this guy up here. Oh no, you know what we could do? We'll just do it this way. Wait, no, that didn't work. What? So this needs to go here, but maybe it doesn't need to go there. Maybe this needs to be a turn. Huh, that's quite interesting. So we might actually have to do something a little different than what I just thought I was gonna do. Okay, let me mess around with it a little bit. All right, guys, I got it. I actually got confused because the piece up here I didn't realize was like not a stationary piece, or I can move that top piece, so that's what messed me up. But easy enough, we filled it pretty quickly there, and we are good to go. So let's take on this super buff dude down here as him and his box get floated up. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that the physics on that is a little off. I don't think that he'd be able to rise to the top there on top of that box, but my friends and I are gonna hang out on the beach later. I must take care of my duties as a gym trainer and test trainer strength before they can battle our gym's leader. I wonder if gym trainers, like the trainers who help in a gym, do they have the first dibs to become a gym leader down the road? Like if they do a good job, do they eventually get promoted to gym leader or not? Because you don't ever really hear about that in the Pokemon show or the anime or any of that stuff. It's kind of an interesting thought. I'm gonna go to Asparagus. We're gonna hit this thing with some Petal Dance and some Petal Blizzards, and that should make this pretty easy for us. It's gonna go for Mist, which doesn't actually do anything, and we should be able to just bop this thing with a couple Petal Dances. The nice thing about Petal Dance is it attacks 2 to 3 times, but it doesn't actually waste 2 to 3 PP every time. It only uses 1 every time, so like we'll get to attack this next turn with Petal Blizzard, and it won't actually use our attack. And he's got a Mantine. Mantine is pretty bulky, but I think we can probably two-shot it. I think we'll two-shot it. It's gonna be close. Oh yeah, we're gonna definitely two-shot it. Okay, cool. He's gonna go for the Water Pulse, and hopefully I don't hit myself in Confusion. That's gonna be the key here, is don't hit yourself in Confusion. He's got the Wide Guard, which is kind of a cool move, but not very good in singles, only effective in double battles. And we do hit through and get the Petal Dance off, which is very nice. So I'll see you later, Mantine. And Asparagus is just heavy lifting. Our starter Pokemon is looking great right now. And maybe I could sneak off to the beach now. All right, well, Mr. Abs, I will see you later. So let's do our last puzzle here, guys. And looks like there's 2 trainers left. So let's figure out this puzzle real quick. Let's see here, what can we do? So we need to get that going there. I need to get some, okay, so we're gonna have to make it go around this way. So let's get all these pieces out of the way. We're gonna need one of, let's see here, we need, what do we need? We need this guy right here up there. So that's gonna be the first thing we need to do. This guy's gotta go up there, I think. I mean, I guess we can do it a couple different ways. You can kind of have it go straight, but I'll play around with this and try to figure it out. All right, guys, look like we got it nice and easy there. It took me, that was about my second try. I figured it out pretty easily there. I realized that a lot of the pieces kind of made it, you had to kind of go across, so I just kind of had it the wrong direction. But it looks like we just have 2 trainers left until the gym leader. I do want to switch it up a little bit here, get Wingman some action, so I don't use some of the other moves on our team. And let's take on these final 2 trainers and then the leader. You really are a puzzle master. Let's see if you have what it takes to become a Pokemon master. All right, Beach Babe Darla. Let's see what you got. You got a Wartortle. Squirtle Squad, Squirtle Squirtle. Squirtle Squad. I like the Squirtle Squad, man, and I like Wartortle. I'm gonna Poison Fang him though. Try to get this 50% poison chance on him. And we are gonna get that poison, and then that means we should be able to knock him out with an acrobatics. So go for a bite, but that's really not gonna do much to us. It's a little bit of poison damage, and this acrobatics should knock him out. If not, oh, he's got the protect. I see, that's the first time we see the protect animation. That's kind of cool. But this should knock him out pretty easily here, especially with all the poison damage wearing him down. And that is the beauty of having Poison Fang, but this will do the rest, I'm sure. We got 110 base power acrobatics coming off Wingman, which is some powerful moves. I mean, that's a powerful attack, man, no joke. Here comes a Prinplup. I think this is a good opportunity just to go into Asparagus. We'll take the easy way out here and just Petal Blizzard our way to victory here with Asparagus. These Pokemon are getting pretty high level, guys, level 30. I'm curious to see where this gym caps out because I have a feeling it's gonna be pretty high levels for this water type gym. But we'll go for that big Petal Blizzard, get some nice experience there, and we'll see what this last Pokemon is gonna be. Matrix up to 36, and the last Pokemon is a Marshtomp. So 3 starter Pokemon, Wartortle, Marshtomp, and Prinplup, 3 of the middle starters, but that Petal Dance is not gonna be kind to the grass and ground Marshtomp, which is 4 times weak to our Petal Blizzard. So see you later, buddy. Let's see what this last trainer has in store for us here. Diamond up to 26, wants to learn the move Calm Mind. What a good move too. Calm Mind's a great move actually. So yeah, we're gonna teach it Calm Mind. I'll get rid of Double Team. I don't really like Double Team too much. And Calm Mind boosts your special attack and special defense 1 stage each turn. So if you're facing like a special attacking Pokemon, it can be really useful. So beating me doesn't make you a Pokemon master, unfortunately. Well, I'm 1 step closer than you are, Darla. So let's see what this last guy has going on with him. Let's see here, buddy. People give us beach bums a hard time because of our title. They assume we're all lazy. I can assure you we're quite the opposite. All that swimming and lying around in the sun is hard work, you know. Ah, you got it real tough, my man. You got it real tough, beach bum Roland. He's got a Lapras, though. That's actually pretty cool. We are weak to Lapras, but I would imagine 2 acrobatics will still do the trick. Even if he went for like an Ice Beam, I can't imagine it's gonna do too much to us. Ooh, maybe I should have went for the Poison Fang there. I'm gonna go for the Bite because of the 30% flinch chance, and then I'll go for the acrobatics. But we don't get the flinch, and are we gonna get confused? No, but this acrobatics should seal the deal, and it will. So, like I said, I was gonna use a specific strategy against this gym leader using Toxic Spikes. Now, that gets totally ruined if he has a Tentacool or a Tentacruel, but I figure we'll give it a shot. Stallion wants to learn the move Fling. I'm gonna pass on that. Fling isn't very good. I don't want to throw my items either. Asparagus wants to learn Worry Seed. Nah, we're not going to learn that either. Worry Seed changes the opponent's ability to Insomnia, which isn't very useful in this situation. It's good in-game, like it has some uses like in the Pokemon game, especially in Sun and Moon, when you're trying to figure out hidden abilities and stuff, but otherwise it's not too useful. So we're going to lead with Beyonce here, and I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to take on this trainer here. He looks kind of interesting. Let's see what he's got. Hello, young trainer. I am Quentin, leader of the Rosecove City Gym. You must be the kid that ran Team Eclipse out of town. Word spreads fast around here. I'm sure you know that you're here to test your strength and earn a badge. I must warn you, my specialty is water-type Pokemon. Water-type Pokemon are said to be some of the oldest living species on the planet. They've had millions of years to evolve into battling mechanics. You must be strong to have beaten all those Team Eclipse members, but are you strong enough to take on the Rosecove City Gym leader? Let's find out now. All right, so there's Quentin. He's got a little face bandit thing there going on. He's gonna send out a Whalmer. Okay, How many Pokemon does Quentin have? One thing I'm worried about with Wailmer is if he goes for rollout. That's like really my concern. But I'm gonna set up a layer of Toxic Spikes here. He's level 35 as well, which is a really high level. So we're gonna go over the Toxic Spikes. We'll see if he has rollout. There's the Brine. That shouldn't do too much. I'm gonna set up 2 layers of Toxic Spikes to get the badly poisoned, which is cool how it kind of gets scattered out like that. And he's gonna go for Brine again. So now, Beedrill is probably gonna go down if I let him attack me again. I'm just gonna go for the Pin Missile for damage, and then I'll let him knock me out. Not too big of a deal. We'll get 2 hits there, and then Brine is gonna knock us out this time because we are below half. So Brine, I think, does double damage when you're below half health. This is an opportunity. Let's go into Matrix. Let's go into Matrix, because we can start Charge Beaming and get some Charge Beam action going on here. We already got 1 special attack boost. We can get another one with a Charge Beam right now, and that'll really help us against this gym leader. And we just straight up knock out the Wailmer. Do we get the boost, though? I don't think we got the boost. So we'll see if he's got a Tentacruel or not. If not, we get some good poisoning going on. Here comes a Goribus, which is fine by me, so that's going to get poisoned right away, which is really good. That helps us take him down. Level 37, so pretty high level. We can just Charge Beam again. I'd worry if this thing has Shell Smash, but you can see just how much that does. We get another special attack increase, and he's got Draining Kiss. That shouldn't do too much. And it looks like we're going to just be able to knock him out. Yeah, we should be able to just use 1 more Charge Beam, and that should do it for this guy. See you later, Goribus. All right, what's the last Pokemon that this gym leader has? Is it gonna be a Kyogre? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say probably not. It's a Huntail. Okay, so Goribus and Huntail, some pretty cool Pokemon, and this is level 37 as well. So we're pretty right around where the levels we should be, it looks like, for the gym. But this Charge Beam should do a good amount of damage, and he's gonna be in range where another poison, you know, a couple turns of poison should do it. Ice Fang does a lot, but we could take it. And all I need to do is Signal Beam. And that is going to be that for the Huntail. And we have the Brick Bronze badge there for the water type gym. 3 badges down, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We're cruising now. So he stepped in the Toxic Spikes. He's toxic. He's toxic. All right. Well, good battle, sir. You certainly are a driven individual. My name's aDrive. You're training with purpose, and I like that. As soon as you let that go, always fight for something and not for personal gain. You have earned my respect and now earn this prize. Here's the float badge. Very cool looking badge here. I like it. And with that badge, you'll be able to trade Pokemon up to level 50 and TM 55, which is Scald. Scald is a great move. Scald, one of the best moves in the game if you don't know. It obviously has a chance to burn, and that 30% chance to burn makes it one of the best moves in the game. So very cool stuff. I don't even know if anyone on our team can even learn it, but my story not only strengthens you, but those who hear your journey, and your journey is only just beginning. So now we are done with the water type gym, and we can continue our journey to the next route. I know we have a new friend that'll be joining us, I believe, Leah, or whatever her name was. I kind of forgot what her name was, if I'm being honest. But we'll go heal up here, and we're gonna head, oh, well, look who it is. Who's this guy? What a surprise to run into you here. I was just in the neighborhood to talk to a man about Pokemon-related issues. Oh, this is the professor's friend here. Anyways, that member of Team Eclipse tried to steal your necklace in Chesmer Town. It's fortunate that you escaped. You have 3 badges. You're coming along quite well. I haven't gotten any word regarding your parents. According to a few sources, it would appear that Team Eclipse definitely has them, but it's unclear where they are keeping them. Team Eclipse has been giving the people of Rorier some trouble now for years. What's the odds? What's odds is that they're past the villainous attempts on the down low. Lately, though, they've been attacking very populated areas in large numbers. If I had to guess, they were getting close to whatever it is that they are after. What's that? You want to know what you're trying to do? There have been rumors that they're looking for a particular ancient Pokemon with incredibly unique power. They're not happy with the world they live in, and they're searching for the potential that might take them place somewhere new, a totally new world. So trying to gather all these mythical Pokemon like Kyogre and Groudon, and this guy says congrats, well thank you. They give the world balance. I'm guessing they need those Pokemon to bring balance wherever they're trying to go. Without those Pokemon, it would create chaos in Roria, but yeah, I don't know. So Team Eclipse is trying to find a rare legendary Pokemon to get them to a new world, but they need the various legendaries of this world to create balance. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, I'm gonna heal up here. That professor just walked in here and then vanished. But I'm gonna get healed up here, and then we're gonna check out what's going on the next route. Here's our buddy Jake and our other friend. How was the gym? Water type Pokemon, okay, but my ideal Pokemon type is Dragon. Ooh, so she's got some Dragon types. That's pretty cool. There's still much to see, and we haven't even found aDrive's parents. So we need to go and keep our way going here. We need to find our parents and all that good stuff. So let's go on ahead, and we'll see you on the other side. Let's go through when we're ready. All right, so through the gate we go, and let's find out what awaits us on the other side, guys. Let's see what's going on. We got another one of these ladies here. What's up, lady? I really wish I could take a break to go to the beach. That would be a struggle, to have to work there and then be like wanting to go to the beach the whole time. I can imagine that would get to be a bit obnoxious, but this seems like an incredibly cool route. And here is Jake and Tess. Looks like we're ready to go. Before we go anywhere, I'd like to suggest we do something first. Well, I know you're both tough trainers. I'm curious which one of you is stronger. What I'm really asking, if you could let me watch you battle each other. I'd also like to battle the winner. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to battle Tess and Jake right now. Oh man, that's crazy. Let's do that then. I don't think aDrive was either, so maybe we should do this another time. If you're afraid to battle aDrive, we'll just have a match without you. I'm fine to battle. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to battle. Who wants to battle me? Oh, so I am gonna battle Jake. Okay. All right, so we're gonna battle Jake. Let's see how Jake's team has come around. I know he had that Vaporeon before. What else does he have? He's got a Vaporeon still, so we kind of figured that was happening. Well, how many Pokemon does he have? Let's see, he's got 4 Pokemon, so I'm gonna use these Toxic Spikes again to our advantage, since I might as well. Beyonce's sitting out on the field, so we might as well poison things, just in case he's got something really good. He's gonna Acid Armor, which is gonna be a little tricky. I'm gonna switch out, and we're gonna go to Asparagus here, because I could probably one-shot this thing with a Petal Dance. And that's gonna hurt. It's gonna really hurt this Vaporeon. He's gonna go for Water Pulse. That's fine, I can take that no problem. And I'm gonna go for a Petal Dance right now. And that should probably just one-shot this thing. And it does, very nice. Good job, Asparagus. Let's see what other Pokemon this Jake fellow has here. We're gonna get some good experience there. Beyonce gets a lot of experience. And Diamond up to 27, oh baby. He's got a Nidorino. That's gonna absorb my Toxic Spikes, which is kind of funny. But I'll just stay in, I'll go for the Petal Dance. The Petal Blizzard. Petal Dance, Petal Dance. And almost one-shot him too, that was close. Now we're confused though, which is a bit annoying, but he's gonna go for a Fury Attack and he's gonna barely do anything to us. We're so strong, man. They need to like level this dude up a little bit. Let's just go for the Petal Dance again, I guess, and see what happens. Hopefully I don't hit myself with Confusion. No, don't do that to me. Poison Sting, that's fine. I'll just Petal Dance again. We snapped out of Confusion. That's some great news right there. And then I'll get rid of the Nidorino. Let's see what else you got, Jake. I don't even remember what his starter was. Oh, it was Eevee, which is Vaporeon now. Duh. I'm like, what is his starter even? I don't even know. But Wingman up to 37. He's got a Zebstrika. So he's got some pretty interesting stuff here. Zebstrika, Nidorino. He's gonna, of course, Thunder Wave us. Petal Dance. Goodbye, Zebstrika. That could have been really bad if he had the Sap Sipper ability, which would have made him immune to our grass type moves, but he doesn't. He doesn't, so no big deal. And Slowpoke is his last Pokemon. He should use that King's Rock to level up as Slowpoke, but maybe he didn't get through the battle PIER like we did, which was cool, little cool thing there. But that's gonna be it for Jake, man. We just plowed through Jake, no big deal, dude. Just drop a couple Petal Blizzards with Asparagus, and Jake is clearly not nearly as strong as us right now, which is unfortunate for him, but hey, you know what? I'm gonna keep doing my thing. So that was such a great match. You both did really well. aDrive must be really strong to have beaten Jake. I might have gone a little too easy on aDrive. Well, that was nice of you, Jake. Now I want to challenge aDrive. This is gonna be so exciting. I hope you're ready. I won't be going easy on you like Jake did. All right, well, it looks like we're taking on Tess, and Tess is a Dragon Master, so she's got a Gabite. So we're gonna find out just how masterful her Pokemon. How many Pokemon does she have? She's got 3 Pokemon, so I'll set up those Toxic Spikes like we normally would, just because there's no Poison Dragons that I know of. So we should be pretty safe there, but he's gonna go for Sand Tomb, and now I'm stuck, so we can't switch out now, which is kind of a bummer. I'm thinking I should go for Pin Missile, but I don't think it's gonna do a lot. It's probably not gonna do, oh, I guess it does it okay. If we hit 5 times, nah, we're gonna hit 3 times, but he'll Sand Tomb again, he misses. We take a little bit of damage from the Sand Tomb, but this Poison Pin Missile here should actually knock him out if we don't miss. 1, 2, and 3. So Beyonce beating a Gabite, which is very nice. I will take that all day. And we're gonna get up to level 36. Beyonce's getting powerful. Needs to learn Poison Jab though pretty soon. That'd be nice. Sally gets some love. Shelgon. I'm gonna switch out though. Who am I gonna switch out into? Let's go into Wingman. Yeah, let's go into Wingman because Wingman could just fire off some pretty mean acrobatics, and that's gonna do a lot of damage. So we'll see how that goes. Tess gonna send out a Shelgon. It gets poisoned, like I said. The nice thing is 1 layer of Toxic Spikes does 12% every turn. 2 layers is badly poisoned, so they're essentially toxic, which does more over time though. But it takes 3 turns for it to do more, I believe. Is it 3 turns? No, I think after 3 turns, they'll Toxic does more. So the 4th turn, I think it does more. So for shorter battles, just 1 layer is better. And ask you, I gotta ask you a question. What do you guys think about this episode? This will do it though. We should be able to beat this Axie pretty easily. A couple acrobatics should seal the deal here. I do want to explore a little bit on this route, but I don't think we're gonna go too far on this episode. These routes are pretty long, and we've got a little bit of ways to go there. I don't want to run super long of an episode for you guys, but so Tess goes down. So our new partner here is pretty cool, but she gets beat pretty easily. So I don't know what happened. This maybe my grandfather meant when he said I was too reckless. I must have placed too much confidence in myself. You're a great trainer. I can tell that you and your Pokemon have been in many great battles together. If I was being honest, this was my first real battle. My grandfather would never let me go out and challenge other real trainers. I forgot how to talk for a second. My Pokemon only train with each other. It's been a struggle to teach them what they know. Wow, so she had never even faced another trainer before, and she's got that cool team. So she's got some pretty, where did she even find those powerful dragons in the first place? This guy's riding a banana. All right, so we're gonna head down the rest of Route 9, and I think this is Route 9. So we'll see what we can do. That sounds like a good idea, don't you think? Where does this friend of yours live? He lives in the capital city, Anthean City. Oh, I think that's where we're headed next. So that's cool. So Anthean City is where the 4th gym is, and I'm assuming it's on the other side of this route here. So just wait until we get there. Oh man, I'm excited for this new city here, guys. So we're on Route 9. We're gonna travel through the forest, and from there we'll travel through a cave to the top of the Kraganos Mountains. We want to be careful not to get lost here. I heard there's a haunted mansion somewhere in these woods. Ghost type Pokemon scare me a little. Okay, cool. So we gotta find there's gonna be some ghost type Pokemon. We got ourselves a pretty sweet forest coming up ahead, and that'll be cool. So let's take a short break. We'll see you on Route 10. All right, so we're gonna head to Route 10 here, guys. We're gonna do a little bit exploring here. Looks like there's a trainer over there. I don't even know how we get to that trainer. So we're gonna have to, wait, how do you even get over there? That's kind of crazy. What is she doing over there? Is that the Moss Rock too for Leafeon? That might be how you evolve Leafeon, is over there. But we'll do a little bit of exploring. Jake's right there. I don't even know. We'll see what we can find here in the grass. There's a Venipede. Yo, Scolipede is a very cool Pokemon. I've got plenty of poison types, but Scolipede is a really cool Pokemon, guys. And I like Venipede, but we're not gonna do anything too crazy there. So we'll see. I don't wanna really go too far. Oh, we can go up here. What's going on with this big tree? This is a giant tree, and there's this huge wooded tree here too. This is a really cool area though. I really don't want to take on a bunch of trainers right now. Oh, we can go in the tree. This is super cool. This is a super cool route. I don't even know what's going on, guys. We have lots to explore, guys, on the next episode, but for now, this is where I say goodbye to you guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We got our next badge, which is super duper cool. We got plenty of things to explore, including this giant tree in front of us, and who knows what else is going on. But thank you guys for watching. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive, and I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Peace.